Fatima to see you.
Hi. Good afternoon.
You can either sit down or you can stand. You decide.
I'm okay standing.
Okay. So tell us a bit about yourself.
My name is Mariam Seye, and I'm a student of St. Joseph Senior Secondary School Convent. And I'm a sorry about that.
Breathe, relax, just breathe in, breathe out. Just relax, yes.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Do you want some water? Would you like some water?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm a student of St. Joseph Senior Secondary School Convent, and I'm a WAS student.
So are you about to sit to the WAS or you're
I've already started my WAS.
and you're waiting on the results?
No, I've already got my result.
So what was the result? Did you
Well-
pass to go to college? Do you have a requirement?
Well, no, I do not have requirement. I always had 4 subjects. It remained 2 for me to flop my subject so that I can go to the university.
Why do you want to be in the Big Sister show?
Because of my mentor. She inspired me to come here to be myself because I love her so much. Since I was a kid, I admired her so much. So that is why I'm here, because of her.
Can you tell us a bit about your mentor?
Yeah, she's beautiful, nice, and I like the way she empowers young girls like us to be ourselves and follow our dreams so that we can achieve something in life. So that is why I'm here, because all about her is just amazing. When I know this, I know she.
I'm beautiful, by the way, if you don't know.
We now know.
If you know, you know, not for no. Eh. How old are you? How old are you?
20.
20. Okay.
So how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I'm beautiful, nice, and I'm cool.
Okay.
So what would you do if you enter the house and you then, maybe if you won the competition, what would you do with the money?
Well, the money, I have planned for the money.
I want to just
Say, I want to empower more girls out there
Uh-huh.
because I'm not only going to use that money for myself, but for young kids because I know how it feels to be alone. Although I have parents, but they were not beside me the time I need them. So I know how it feels. So I want to empower those girls who are out there, who are struggling to find something. Those kids who do not have parents. So I want to empower them that I want to be there for them. Although I don't have nothing now. But I know if I win this money, I'll be able to help so many children out there who need help. Those who need something that they can lean on to, someone that they can lead on so that I have this person who empower me to be the person I am today, or the person I want to achieve tomorrow. So that is what I am doing, and that is what I'm planning to do.
So you would use your position to
Yeah.
be a positive role model
Yeah,
to invest in future empowerment for other women.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I want to do.
Okay.
Mariama, can you look at the subjects on the board and see all the subjects and decide a subject to write on that board? We want you to make a suggestion for us on a subject that we should discuss in the house. The subjects on the board are basically the subject that has been chosen already. You can choose one from them, or you can make up a subject all by yourself and write it on the board. Write it on the white paper beside you. You can either take one of them subject then or you can make up your own where you think say we not put where you go and talk about. Marriage. Why marriage?
Because nowadays, marriage is so plenty. Some people will misuse their lives because of marriage. Like me, if I don't have, let me give myself an example. If I don't have anything, like I came from a poor family, they just force us to get married early age just because they did not have money to fulfill our needs. So marriage is more important because I don't believe that you can force your kid to get married. All I need is that our parents to, let me say, they should empower us to be the person that we want to be in life than force us to be married early age just because of they did not have money to put us school or to make us feel like we are at home, to give us the things that we need. So they get rid of us just like that too. They get us married early age or that.
Okay, so I'm fine. Okay. I was really not sure if I want to say yes to you, but when you bring up marriage and you talk about early marriage and the reason, I think you're very informed to the reason of which most times people send their children to marriage. It's because they're not able to take care of them. It's because they want the man, if the man is wealthy, for the man to take care of the family. It's like they're selling their children, and most time it doesn't help the girl child. The girl child needs to be empowered. She needs to be educated. She needs to be fed the confidence that she needs. So when you talk about marriage, I am definitely saying yes to you, because in as much as you're young, I think when it comes to marriage, you actually know what the reasons are, and I am with you on that.
Thank you.
I wish you good luck with the rest of the judges.
Thank you.
For me, it's a no, just because I think that I don't really understand what you're about, like what you want to do when you leave the house if you win the competition. I don't know what defines you, but then you're only very young at the moment anyway, so I think that maybe if you come back again next year and you've discovered yourself a bit better as well, and then you know what skills you want to bring to the house and understand them and build on them, and then come back next year and audition again, because I think you have a lot to offer and I think you can really own it next time. Okay?
Thank you.
I'll say no because I feel like you don't have a sense of direction right now. Like you're just all over the place. You saw Big Sister, you just want to come here because you feel like you should, but you're not there yet. And I don't want you to, become overwhelmed with all the happening, because it can be a lot. So that's why I'm saying no. I feel like by next year you will be mentally ready for everything that comes with Big Sister.
Thank you. I think we've said the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's a no for
Thank
today.
you.
I am sorry, but you can look at the show and learn something, so you're well prepared to come for season 3. Yeah?
Okay,
Good luck,
Thank you.
Mariam.
Thank you.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Letitia,
Hello.
Hi. Janet, Angela. What a name you? You want to stand or you want to sit?
I want to see.
Okay, have a seat, Letitia. Make yourself very comfortable. So Letitia, how old are you?
I'm 26
Tell us, why do you want to be part of the Big Sister show?
because I want to be empowered.
What exactly do you mean specifically when it comes to woman empowerment? What do you think you're lacking?
I'm lacking this thing about being independent, because for so long I've been dependent on my relationship, and he's been using it against me for so long. And I've decided my mind to drop all of that dependence on somebody, to move on, do something on my own. And I need somebody to raise me up, push me. Okay, girl, we see you want to do this. Okay, we will help.
Okay, so you need independence, so you cannot depend on men.
Yes.
Okay, so you mean financial independence?
Not financial independent, because my past relationship, anything I want to do, he'll stop me, telling me, no, don't do this. Wait until I come marry you and bring you to overseas. And I don't see overseas like everything. I don't see that one as everything. So I want to be that woman who can do things on her own. I don't want somebody to tell me do this. I should be under that covering of a man. No, I'm tired of being that person.
What are the specific things that you wanted to do that your partner was stopping you from? Can you name a few?
Yeah.
Okay.
One is going to college.
Okay.
Like, anytime I tell him I want to go to class, I want to do something new, like, I like doing tourism and hospitality, so I'll start going and he'll start complaining. Oh, they go and so you need to stop the school, you need to stop and wait until I can marry there. I say, no. I want to do something for myself. I see something good in myself, but why are you stopping me? And I love to be in entertainment, and he doesn't want it to. Music industry, he doesn't want me to do that.
So, but you just said you don't sing.
No, I don't sing. I wanted to go into it.
As what?
To do music, to study music too, because there's something called Balanta here. You can go there and learn music. Yes.
But what specifically do you want to do there?
Music.
Music, because there are different types of, there's so many things that you can do. You want to be a producer, you want to be a songwriter, do you want to be like a pianist or a guitarist or
A
something?
songwriter and a singer, because I can write. I'm on a book now. So,
Sing?
I can sing a little bit.
Sing something for us. Let's see if you have potential in music. So we can just advise you to give up.
Okay, all right.
Or go ahead.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dreams. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I got this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heartbeat first? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
I can tell you're a lover girl.
Why did you sing?
No, she says I can sing something, and I love the song. That's why I sang it. Yeah.
So now tell me, what do you want to write about? You say you want to write a book. You said that.
I'm on it. I'm writing.
What are you
my
writing
story.
about?
I have a very terrible story coming up.
Your what?
So,
what?
A
a
terrible
very
story.
terrible story
So
coming
your
up.
life story.
Yes, my life story. I want to use that story as an empowerment story to women in this country, because we've been used so much in this country.
Can you give us a synopsis on your story? Like if you have to tell a very short version of it, what would you say?
Okay. Okay, let me do it in Creole so you
Okay.
get it clear. Okay. One day, I did na house, I come to school, and my uncle came to house, and I was like half naked. So where he came, I did pass. He said, oh God, he said, come in the room. He said, go give me water. So like I take the water, I go for go get him. Unexpectedly, he been start for like doing the romancing thing, and then I not be able for like stop, and so I've been forget the flower by my uncle.
So your uncle is virgin.
Yeah, get the flower by him.
You be there live with your uncle?
Yeah, I've been there live with him for years. It's been like 8 years.
Before he raped you, how long you been live with him?
For like 5 years.
How old were you?
9. Still where I go there. When I was raped, I was like 15.
When you say half naked, how naked were you?
Pants and just bra.
Like you wear drawers?
Yes,
But why you wear drawers in front of your uncle pass now?
little girl.
You're 15. You're not
15,
little.
but he is my uncle.
I know, he's your uncle. He doesn't have the right to rape you, but
Yeah.
you should
I
know.
call him daddy.
I know. And I'm sorry about that, but you know. You know, most times, even the other time we're talking about it, the Minister of Information, was it the Minister of Information that said women need to look at the way they dress? Because here in Sierra Leone, out of every 5 women you meet, 3 of them or 2 of them has a rape story. Which makes also, if you put every 5 men, you have 2 or 3 women are rapists.
Yeah.
So this
Sure.
we know for sure. And we know say rape is almost not a crime here. So I think we have to start prevention of victimization.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's very important. Because now I understand your uncle rape you, you live with him, you don't get the right for rape you, for protect you, you don't under him, you depend on him, blah, blah, blah. But you're wearing panties and bra. And most of these men, they cannot control themselves.
Fact.
You know, they cannot. Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
There
Now
are
I
other young
know.
girls that are definitely going to be victims of such situations too, because they call the person father, you know,
Yeah.
and you don't expect him to behave
To
like
do
that.
such,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault
Yeah.
at all.
I know.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I like to, if you become the winner of the Big Sister Partnership, what do you want to do? What are your plans?
My plans are to give back to the poor. Give back to people who are depressed. I've been there. I know what it means to be depressed. First of all, I want to have a charity foundation helping the state-speaking them, the ones that were out there. We don't get nobody for help them. There's so many people out there who needs a helping hand, but there's nobody there to look at them. So I'll be that person for them.
Can I just go back to your relationship that you were talking about before, and you were saying you need Big Sister will help you to become more independent, but what's stopping you becoming independent anyway? If you enter the house and you win, then that will obviously be amazing for you. But if you don't, then what will you do? Do you have a large family? Do you have lots of female role models in your life?
We don't have a large family.
Uh-huh.
And if I don't enter the house, I'll definitely continue with my book, my book writing, because that is what I want to use. After selling them, after publishing the book, I use the money back to give back to my community, to give back to people who are in need. That is what I plan to do.
So you'll just keep on going, just continue what you're doing.
Have you ever told anyone about your rape incident with your uncle?
Yes, I told my mom.
What did she say?
She didn't believe.
She didn't
She
believe.
thought we wanted to leave the house.
Okay, she
Yeah,
was also
she-
living in the house.
No, she wasn't living there.
Okay.
Yes, she thought I wanted to leave the house
So you
because
made up
I
a
was
story
complaining.
about-
I was complaining. He made the attempt twice, and I complained because
Did
she
he
used
succeed both times?
no
So he raped you once.
once.
The second time?
I ran out of the house.
Okay.
I left.
Have you ever spoken to him afterwards?
Yes.
What did you say to him? Did you talk to him about the rape issue?
No. There was a time I was in need. I wanted to pay my class dues. So I called him. I talked to him about helping me with some money. And he came again with the same issues. He wants to sleep with me. He wants to have sex. Oh, God, you know you're fine. You know you're sexy. Come get it, and so we'll have fun. I said, okay, I'll come, but I never show up.
Okay. So before he raped you, what was your relationship like? Can you describe that a bit?
Yeah, we were like just dad and daughter.
And afterwards, the relationship changes?
Yeah, it changed because I don't see him like that person anymore.
Okay. Thank you.
Like, just one question and then we can go back to voting. I mean, you're here, you want to be empowered, blah, blah, blah. So are 800 or 700 girls that are out there hungry for their platform. What sets you apart? What is that unique factor that you have that none of those girls have that makes you deserving of going into the house?
Well, I'm not perfect, but I'm ready to learn. I have that willing in me to learn from any of you here and any of the housemates that I will be with in the house. Because every day we'll have to learn something new. And only when you're ready to learn, then you have to grow. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Latisha, can you look at the board there? We have subjects that we want to discuss in the house. Take a look at them and make a decision of what subjects you rather discuss in the house and write it on that board. Now you can get a random subject from your head or you can pick from the board from what we already have. Yes.
From this
Write on the
ones?
whiteboard.
Okay.
Write on the whiteboard what subject you rather discuss. It can be one of those or you can choose a totally different subject that you're interested in. What's that?
Violence.
Violence.
Yeah.
Why do you want to talk about violence?
Because it involves a lot.
Okay.
It involves raping and all of it.
Okay. Okay.
It involves using women, dumping them.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to vote now. I will say yes to you because I feel like you're going through something and you really need help from women. And what you're going through, a lot of women are going through it. So I think a lot of women can relate to you if you make it into the house. I wish you good luck with the rest of the judges. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm saying yes as well, because the same reasons as Zaina said, but also I think you have some things to develop with yourself. I think you need to understand exactly what you want to do,
Okay.
Especially in the music business.
Yeah.
You know, you're still quite young. You're not expected to know exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, no.
But you know, it doesn't matter, and I think that this will help you understand. So good luck getting
Thank
through
you
the
very
next round.
much.
Well, for me, it's a no. I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't think anything. I just don't think like it's very like yes for now.
It's okay.
I feel like yeah, you are going through something. I get that, and you want to be independent. You want to break yourself free, but at the end of the day, it's like there's nothing stopping you. It's just a mental thing that is stopping you. It's not something physical. It's a mental thing, and until you're ready to get through that by yourself, then I don't think any outside force can be of much help to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a no for me, and no, because I feel like you need to heal on your own. You need to reach out to, bodies that can be able to help you go through whatever it is you're going through. Depression, like you said, is something that's real. Some people think they have dealt with it, but trust me, it still goes on in their lives. And from everything you've explained, you're still a little bit confused. You don't have a direction, and everything doesn't really add up. You have potential, is there, but you need to find like a role model and probably like join an organization. Maybe Zainab can help you, and then start from there first before you can be in the position to even empower other people. Like you said, I like the very first statement when you entered, you want to be empowered. So you need that first before you can be able to control a large sum of money and be in a position where fame comes along and all of that. So that's just the only reason why I'm saying no. Next year or for the next season, you'll definitely be ready. So just try and get a role model that can actually empower you, prepare you for the next season, so that you come and then you just give us what we need. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, it's a no for me too. But it's basically the same thing Kamara said. I feel like you need to heal. I feel like you need to go back and actually talk to somebody, like explain your story to somebody, tell them what happened and they need to talk to your therapist or something. I feel that you need that because you're still hurt for what happened, and you need to go through that phase first before you can actually like get through to other people. Yeah?
Okay.
And congrats on your book. It's
Congrats.
a very good thing to
Yeah.
always let it out and share it with people. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Advise you buy Juliet Ibrahim book. They're selling it outside for like
Okay.
100,000 leons. It will inspire you. I read her book. It's pure and simple about her life and her ups and downs. And trust me, I was crying for no good reason. And
you
it's very
definitely
simple. You
cry
can
when
read it
you
in
read
2
mine
hours. Yeah?
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck. Yeah?
Thank
Don't
you
give
very
up.
much.
Try and come again next time. Yeah?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hello. How are you, beautiful woman? You're so cute.
Thank
It's
you.
puff puff na age. It's really called puff puff.
Yeah, stand in the middle. In
So
the
tell
middle.
us,
Yeah.
how old are you, Fatimata? Is it
No,
Benita Jallo?
I'm 21 years old.
Is Benita a fuller name?
No, but that's my name.
Oh, okay. You're so cute, eh?
What ethnicity?
What?
Ethnicity, like the tribe.
I'm a Fula, but that's not a full name.
Oh, yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, why do you want to go into Big Sister?
Because I thought it fit that this is a great platform for me. I'm a musician. I want to be the next Yemi Alade Sierra Leone.
Are you serious? Is that why you're having that scat?
Yemi Alade is very vibrant.
So can
that
you
girl-
sing for us now, Yemi Alade?
Any kind
Sing
of
anything. We want to see the Yemi Alade in you.
Okay. Zainab Sharif, you not the mommy, not the power. As you step, you the make them the drama. Somewhere I know you say na juju power.
Yo.
I swear to God, I say this now you holla. Hey, you not get time for nobody drama. You too bad, oh. The mommy too bad, oh. And you know you become the money, cause it's too much. I call them the boss lady,
Yes.
oh, lady. Boss lady, she run the city.
What yo?
Lady, oh, lady.
Thank you so much. I don't want to burn you time because you have like limited. So tell us more. Tell us about the Big Sister Show. Why you want to go in? What do you think this will? What would it mean for you to be in the Big Sister house?
Well, if I'm chance to go into the house, I want to use this platform to empower myself and all the girls that are talented but don't have the opportunity. Because I know people that are out there want to be a singer, but the opportunity without money, people to encourage them to do great. So I want to use this platform to empower my fellow girls out there.
Okay.
And not only that, I want to use this platform also to provide my younger sister, because she was the one that asked me to put in for the show. My younger sister, she's only 10 years of age, so she asked me to go in for the show. So I want to use this platform to provide a better life for her.
Benita,
Yes, ma'am.
so tell us what's unique about you.
I'm an ambitious person. I just love challenges. That's me. I just love challenges. Whenever somebody puts something that you can do this, I always want to go for this. So that's just unique about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like pushing. I love that. Thank you.
That's a great attribute, somebody. I mean, that's what we're looking for, right? Somebody that like can go against the norms of society, break barriers, write new stories. I mean, that's great.
Thank
So,
you.
what is, as an individual, as a person, personally, what do you hope to gain beside the? Okay, I think you have answered that question, right? What do you hope to gain personally?
I want to empower myself.
You want to
'Cause
empower
I say
yourself.
I want to be
In
the
what
next,
way?
Because I said I want to be the next Yemi Alade. Without money, I can't empower myself. Because you know, Sierra Leone, those DJs, promoters, if you don't have money, they want to take advantage of your body, sleep with you. And if you don't agree to them, then your talents will just go as a waste.
Okay.
So I want to use this platform to empower young girls. That it's not about sex. You can't use sex to be popular or whatever.
Okay.
So I want to just do that.
Through hard work.
Yeah.
Benita, so you said you need money. So let's
Platform and
say,
money.
yes, so let's say you walk outside right now and you see a bag and you open that bag, there's $50,000 in there. What will you do?
Okay. If I see the bag,
Right after this audition, you go outside.
I know
and you
that's
see
not my money. I know
50,000.
there are cameras all over here. I won't take it.
And there's no camera. If there's no
No,
camera,
I won't take it because I want a righteous money that I worked for.
So what will you do with the money?
What would I do with what?
You won't take it, you just leave it there.
No, I will take it and I ask people around because I know somebody must have come and drop it there.
what if somebody lies? What if I lie to you and say, oh, it's my money?
It's my money.
Well, if you
give it to
lie, that's you lied. But I know maybe if it's not your money, you won't lie. But if you lied, I know if you lied, I'll trust you. You understand? I'll just trust you. Like, okay, whether it's true or not, let me just trust this one. I know that money is not mine.
So I think what they're trying to get at is if you win, what exactly are you going to do with the money? So how are you going to use it to empower other women? Are you going to invest in your own career, or are you going to build a school? Are you going to promote gender empowerment issues? What exactly do you think you would do with it?
If I win the money, I want to open a big empire. You understand?
An empire?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of empire?
Empire, like, okay, I will have studio inside of it. I want to train girls to be engineers. We have a radio station inside of it to empower women. I want to use 60% of women to work in that office. So basically, I want to empower women, building my empire, employ less fortunate girls to work with me.
I see you keep using the word empower over and over again. What does empowerment mean to you personally? Like, why do you like use it so much? What does it mean?
Empowerment, like, okay, now you see something in somebody, but at least you know that this person is great, but then only need people to push them that you're great, and if you go this way and that way, you will be great person in life. So that's what I want to empower. Some people are great in by themselves, but they need people to just push them. So if I see a little girl or maybe somebody at my age, she's good and maybe she need advice or help from me, I'll use that again for her.
Okay.
Can you share with us one negative thing about you?
A negative thing about me? Okay, I'm that kind of person. I don't talk too much. I only talk when I'm talked to. Like, if you talk to me, I talk, but I don't talk that much.
So you're
Another
quiet.
negative thing. Another negative thing.
Negative thing,
Like what's that bad habit that you have?
I bite my fingers. Not
To
that.
people.
Yeah, like the
To
people.
What do people like? What's the annoying aspect of you? Like, what is so annoying about that people cannot stand? The part of you that people cannot stand that get people irritated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when I'm teased, like maybe if you do me something, I just sulk.
You just what?
I just say back. Maybe if you, I'm so blunt that if you offend me, I just say, not kind of insults way, or I just tell you the truth.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a vote now on you. As for me, I really like you. I like your energy. I like your swag. I like that you want to be like Yemi Alade, and you have sung. And from the way you sing, I definitely know you have the potential.
Thank you.
And I am saying yes. They all think I'm foolish, but don't mind.
I know when you want to say it.
I am definitely saying yes to you because I see potential in you, and I also like your pop.
Thank you.
Zana, you're crazy. I like your pop. Yeah.
So it's a yes
For me, it's a no. I'm sorry. I really like you. I think you're amazing. I think we could be good friends. I just don't think you're ready. I think you need to understand exactly what you want to get out of this show. I think you need to just pin it down a little bit better, and then prepare more for next year. But your singing is absolutely stunning, and I think you just took our breath away. So thank you.
Thank you.
I want to give you a yes for one reason, because I love your singing. I felt like you have so much potential. And I feel like this show could be a place where you learn to be yourself. I get that you want to be like Yemi Alade, but there's only one Yemi Alade. I want you to be proud of just being the first Benita, right? Like, be the first. I get the fact that you see her as a mentor, but I don't want you to lose yourself in becoming her.
Okay.
I want you to use this show in becoming yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Winch, people, winch.
What? So I'm giving a no. That's because I feel like you're still young and you're not defined in what you want. And yes, I like the fact that you're trying to involve women, but I just feel like it's something you sat down to just prepare in your head that when they ask me this is what I'll say.
No.
Well, that's how I feel. Like, I want to work with women because we're trying to talk about women empowerment. So everything is you're trying to involve women and everything, but you probably haven't even studied how the music industry is. I'm in the entertainment industry, so I know how hard it gets. So even with you saying if you get the money, you are going to be able to meet promoters and all of that, it doesn't work that way. You're going to go broke if you're bribing or paying off every promoter, radio person, or DJ. You need to have a plan. I like the last one where you said you're going to create the empire. That one sounds more interesting. So there were a lot of contradictions for me because we asked the same question in 3 different ways, and you said about 4 different things. So I felt like there was no particular direction. That's why I said no, but you can definitely get it.
Okay.
So you know what happens now? I am the deciding factor.
Yes.
So
You have
Yes,
2
yes.
no's and 2 yes.
Your fate is in her hand.
your fate is in my hand.
And that woman
And
is the soul.
you are so lucky
Okay,
and
sure.
like you.
Another is nice.
To be honest, so when you walked in, I liked your vibe. I liked that you were all natural and you came here, and what got me was the empire bit, because when
The
you said
last
an
one,
empire,
yeah.
you were able to explain what you want your empire to entail. So that was what got me. So just keep pushing and keep believing in yourself. So
I want to empower women. Like,
no, but when she explained
Yeah.
what
last
the
one,
empowerment
but-
was, I knew you actually knew.
So
what
imagine
you
if
want.
they didn't re-ask the question.
Yeah, so you need to
So I get where you're coming
have a
from.
footing, yeah? So
Yeah,
it
it's the thinking
means
that
you
made me
might get
say.
a call from us. We'll consider you. That is what this 3 yeses means. Yeah?
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hips don't lie.
Contestant number one, good contestant.
I know, right? Like, she's
Really?
so cute. She's so
Contestant number one.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hi, Ishtish.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
So your name is actually Ishtish. Pronounce them ba?
Ice dish.
Okay, now Ishtish. Ishtish.
Yeah.
You will pronounce it nice. Ishtish. So you call the Ishtish name?
Ice too, so I converted to ice dish.
Okay.
Ice
So it's like a nickname.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
nickname is Aisatu.
Yeah, ice too.
Okay.
I told you.
So why Eastish?
Now convert to convert. I don't
Convert
tell
to
you.
convert.
Yeah, no, I know why though. Why? Like, you not like the Aisatu name or.
No, I like the ice name.
But why Eastish?
I just like ice dish too.
Ice dish.
Ice too.
Ice dish.
No.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Aisatu Mansari is my name. But Aisatu Mansari is my name. But they call me Ice Dish. I'm a student. SSS3. I'm fair in complexion. I can say I'm beautiful, but I'm not.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not sure if you're beautiful?
People say I'm beautiful, but as for me,
You don't think so?
yeah.
Why don't you think so?
That is confusing.
When I take a good look at myself, but people say I'm beautiful, but as for me, I'm not beautiful.
Wow.
But you're actually very
Why
beautiful.
do you think you're not beautiful? Why do you think so?
Well, what is
Really, not my face, but my height.
Because you're
Or
short?
because you're short, you think you're
Yeah.
not beautiful?
So anybody that is tall is beautiful? I'm just asking because like it's confusing because beauty comes in all shapes and sizes and colors. So you cannot just define beauty by someone being tall. I look at you, I see a beautiful young woman. I don't know. But
So what
that's my
school
eyes.
what school do you attend? What school are you attending?
Presently,
Mm-hmm.
vocal agriculture.
Okay.
So if you become the winner, what do you want to do with the money?
Actually, first, I'm an orphan. I would like to build an orphanage, a dancing school, then an entertainment. Really, I want to be an entertainer.
What do
I
you
like
want to do in the entertainment industry?
modeling.
Movie? Have you ever done a movie before?
Once.
What was the name of the movie?
What?
What was the name of the movie?
I went for my school contest. But yeah,
Okay, you mean modeling, not movie.
modeling.
Ah, you want to be a model.
Yeah.
But you don't think you're beautiful. And you think you're short. Eh, my sister, the game is off.
So, what do you think about empowerment? What does that mean to you, empowerment? What does that mean? What do you think it means? To be empowered, what do you think it means? Do you have an idea of how you think it would empower you to come?
If I have an idea about a modeling,
No, about empowerment. The concept, the word empowerment.
What's the
Do you
empowerment mean?
well, empowerment means when they empower woman them. Not a woman no more, when they empower people. Yes.
Okay. So you want to take a vote?
Yes.
Okay. I said to, I don't really think you're well prepared for this today. I think you need to do a lot of self-searching You know, so I would say no, and I wish you good luck to the rest of the judges, yeah?
I really want to take you home and just be friends with you for a week and tell you that actually you're amazing and you're really beautiful, and it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside as well. If it counts, that's the most important thing. But you are still, like, physically, you're still really beautiful, and it doesn't matter about your height. You need to improve your confidence and how you understand yourself, because actually that's a weakness. Some people see that as a weakness, and you can't empower others without looking after number one. Do you understand? You have to look after yourself, and that has to come from inside, and you need to work on that. So we want to see you come back next year a more confident person.
It's a no for me too, because I think you're really beautiful though. You have this very cute smile that you have. You're really beautiful, but it's a no because I don't think you're ready. So it's a no for me.
You're a very beautiful girl, and I think as you're walking out of here, you have to be saying it to yourself, I am beautiful, I am beautiful. For your height, you wear heels. That's how it works, you know. So you need to work on your self-confidence. Self-esteem issues is something that a lot of women face in Africa, and like I said earlier on, like, I'm really going to focus on it. You need to work on your self-esteem, darling. You understand? You're a beautiful woman. You came in here without makeup. That shows that you're beautiful. Some people cannot stand here without makeup on. You're a very pretty girl, you understand? But then for the concept of the show right now, you don't understand what it's about. You understand? You get me? So just try again next year, and good luck in everything you want to do.
It's a no for me too. So you're beautiful, you're very beautiful. That's even though you're short or you're tall or you're middle height, you are beautiful. Yeah? You just
taller than Kadibi and Nicki Minaj.
You just need to believe in yourself more. If you don't believe in yourself, none of us here will believe in you. Yeah. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can do whatever you set your mind to, and you can achieve it. So go back home, sit down and tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I can do whatever I want to do, I'll work on myself, I'll work hard, and I'll achieve whatever I want to achieve because you can. Okay? So please go work on yourself and come back next year. Yeah? Thank you very much.
What all the judges are saying here is that you walk in the room and you already defeat yourself because you didn't have confidence in yourself, so you couldn't sell yourself to us. So in the future, if you're ever given an opportunity to market yourself, you should be able to. And how are you going to do that? It's first you have to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Nobody no fine past you, I promise you. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Not even one judge here is more beautiful than you. You are just as beautiful. So just believe in yourself. Forget about the shorts. Seriously, it's not about the height, yeah? Believe in yourself. So next time when you walk in your room, you walk in with confidence. You didn't come here to pass through this audition today, I promise you. You walk in, the first word that came in your mouth is that I don't believe in myself and I don't deserve this. That's what you said indirectly. So next time, believe in yourself, yeah? Watch the show and see what you can learn from it. Prepare yourself and come back next year, yeah? Try to learn and prepare yourself. You will see next year, you will see change, you will see that you can make it. Good luck, yeah?
Thank you. Bye.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Eh, the game done big.
The game done back.
The game done good. Now, good day. Hi, how are you, Memunati? Can you stand in the circle? You want to sit or you want to nap? Okay, Memunati. Memunati, so you know your dresser? Yes. So you can do presentation? Yes. Show us what you want to show us.
Next, I made a them great interaction.
Okay.
Yes, so like I keep selling, I make her sell and give customers, and because me a sales assistant, now one shop na battle street. So like where customers they come in for come help we buy, we said we showcase this to them. Because really not to me get the shop.
Okay.
But you can plant most of the year then?
I mean they plant the year, the shop now as the kind of business we do this.
Okay.
So like where customers they come, I dey tell them see me say they do this.
Okay.
Memunatu, Amos, okay, first of all, I need to ask you because there are 2 foreign judges here.
Yeah.
Who, can you express yourself in English? If you can't, it's not by force, you can do it in Creole. We'll translate for them, but can you? You sabi speak English?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so can I ask you questions in English?
Yes, yes.
How much will you sell that?
Sometimes I sell them to the JC 500, to the home base 300.
I like that.
To the home base 300.
So the JC 500. Now you pay for the flights.
Yes, well, I'll give you free because I love you.
Aww.
Yeah.
You know she has money. You should charge even more than you charge the JCs.
So sometimes you even give gifts to rich people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
will give you gifts.
So the JC and they pay for the English.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell us, what do you want to go in the big sister house to do?
What I want to go and do,
In the big sister house.
I just want to go and show my personality there.
What do you think your personality is like?
I'm a likable person, a unique person, and I'm simple and easygoing person.
Okay.
You go to school, right? You went to school.
Yes,
What level of education did you attain?
Tasha,
That's right. What institution?
Bluecrest College,
Oh, that's amazing. What did you study?
software engineering.
So why are you doing this instead of doing that?
Because there is no job and there is no money to continue.
So you decided to do something else to keep you going.
Yes.
That's good.
Why do you have this
Because I love you.
Ah.
You call me to red five scatter. You cannot kill me here today.
Yes, because
the hair.
I love that.
Remember the styling name.
I want to dance small cultural dance form. So I make a good 5 scatter. You know, in a country plan.
Yes.
Country style.
Yes.
Yes.
And Juliet Ibrahim get the color safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's an assistant today.
So, Memunatu, you know we have like over 800 applicants.
Yeah.
So why should we choose you to go in the house apart from all those other 800 women?
Because I have all what it takes to go in there.
What are those things that you have, all what it takes? What are those
I'm
things?
likable and I can cope with any kind of environment.
Okay.
I can even entertain you guys.
So can you entertain us now?
Yeah. No, I'll do it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes. Yes,
The song?
yes,
So you're Timni by Tribe.
yes.
And you were getting a bit emotional when you were singing this
Because
song.
of the words, I know what I'm going through.
What are you going through? That's what I want to ask because I understand the word and I see you crying and now I want to cry.
Yeah.
The words means like when you have everything, everybody loves you, they like you. When you don't have, nobody consider you, nobody wants to deal with you. So why do you choose this song and why are you crying?
Because my father looked low for me.
Why do you think your father look low upon you?
I don't know, because he has his own reasons. My father is not here really. He is in overseas. He has taken for over 17 years in England. He is not supporting me. My mom is in this village. I called him and tell him that my mom is sick. My mom paralyzed.
You can put me makeup, oh. If you know how long I sit down, and my sister, what the? My makeup. Okay. You don't, we understand.
We understand. You do.
Okay, me, I'm ready.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay. No, you can wait.
Wait till the judge and finish. Should we take a vote or anybody has a question to ask?
Just take a vote, I guess.
Let's say you win this 500 millions now. What will you do with the money?
To be honest with you, I want to empower myself. Then by the time I win, maybe an inspiration will come to expand my project.
Wow.
Be honest.
I love that. Okay. I love our honesty.
Yeah.
Very honest.
I love our honesty. I don't know if we're voting.
I will vote you.
How old are you?
That's my yes.
I'm 26.
Okay, so let's vote.
It's a yes from me.
Me, you already ruined my mascara, so I'm not letting you go.
You
I'm
should
saying
give her a
yes.
no. You should give her a no because she ruined your mascara. She should pay for it.
I know.
Alright.
But it's a yes from me though, because you're right about one thing. You're very likable, and I'm not choosing you because you cried, but I feel like I like you, and you're very real and true.
And real. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
honest. So yes for me as well.
Yes.
So you left to this judge. You was speaking English, may understand me vote.
So someone might need to translate for me, but you're so down to earth means you're just normal, okay? There's no fanciness about you, like everything you say is genuine, okay? Everything is real.
Yes,
And that's so important because it's important that we have people in the house with the honesty and the integrity. And it doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor or you can sing or you can't sing. The most important thing is what's inside. And I see so much beauty inside you. Okay, and I know, I can see that you're really determined to get into a better situation. I'm not sure you know what you want to do if you win, but I think that you need this opportunity, and I think that you deserve the chance, so it's yeah.
Thank you.
You understand that, right?
Consider you.
Alright.
Might call you or
I might call you, but like you get a big chance for going to. Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. What?
You're not saying taking me.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Hello, Humo.
Hello.
How are
Very
you?
good evening because it's already evening. I'm fine.
Standing there. So you have a glasses on. You can give me swag.
Now, so I get back with styling for now. Keep on no more, of course.
So tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Neno Mujallo. I'm 20 years old. I'm a model and I'm planning to study medicine, like to be a gynecology in the future. So I like entertainment. I have a single mother.
You're a
I was
single
raised
mother.
by a single mother. I'm not a single mother, but I was raised by a single mother. I have 3 siblings. I'm the last one.
Do you know a lady called Mariama?
Yes,
Is she your mother?
she's my
Because
mom.
you look so much like her. This woman, she was married to my uncle.
She's my mom.
She's exactly this person. She's so troublesome.
I'm not like her.
Ah, thank God, because that one. So tell us, why do you want to be in the house?
So can she remove her glasses?
Yeah, can
All right.
you know some celebrities, they give you level.
Yeah, you know, come meet celebrities, so we self the kind side like celebrity.
So tell us, first of all, who was your favorite housemate from season 1?
Kamare,
Why?
because she was brilliant. She was the best there. She was bold. She was being careful of everybody in the house, not to get into any conflict with anyone else.
Okay.
That's it.
So this is a question that I've not asked because it has not come up. But your mom was married to my uncle, who is dead. May his soul rest in peace.
I mean,
Do you think you will make it? Because do you know we're related?
oh well, I know that, but I didn't come here because we are related.
Okay.
I came here to prove myself and to showcase my talent and my platform.
And what is your talent?
My talent is singing, but my platform is not going to be based on singing.
My platform is going to be based on health tips because I want to be a gynecologist in the future. So I'm going to be basing my platform on health.
Okay.
So you have a presentation for us?
Yeah.
So just know you have 1 minute.
You have 1 minute to wow us.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, my presentation is on cervical cancer. It's a virus that's not commonly known. So I want to create the knowledge in Sierra Leoneans to know about cervical cancer because it kills women a lot and they don't know it's because of cervical cancer. It's a virus that's caused by an HPV, that's a human papilloma virus. Yes. And so they don't have the vaccine here and they don't have enough tests here. They don't have the HPV test here. They don't have the pap smear test here, but they can do the test at Mary Stopes Hospital. They have a clear image that they will use like it's a tool. It shows your cervix, so you know what's happening in there. A cervical cancer, the carrier is a man. A man is the one that's have the HPV, and if you get in contact with a man, you get the virus. And it spreads easily if you, the woman, have too many partners. And signs and symptoms of cervical cancer is abnormal bleeding. Yes. And it's normal for a woman to discharge, but you get a different odor, like a foul odor from your discharge. And you can bleed, maybe it's not your time. It's not time for you to see your period, but you get bleedings. And you get abnormal pains during menstruations and during sexual intercourse. I have a footage here of cervical cancer when it's the first stage till the last stage of it. This here is the normal cervix. Yeah.
Okay, that's the normal.
That's
one.
the normal cervix. That's when you get a stage A, yes, of cervical cancer. And this is when you get to the final stage of cervical cancer.
Okay, you can show the other judges if they want to see.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you're the final stage of cervical cancer, you only have 5 years to live. Yeah. Because you only have 5 years to live because there is no vaccine here in Sierra Leone. There is no HPV test here. So I want to use this platform to spread the knowledge out to people out there to know about cervical cancer. And if they're experiencing the signs and symptoms, to go for checkup at the Mary Stopes because that's the only hospital right now that you can get the test done. And if I get the chance to enter the house, I would like to use the platform to get more vaccines, more tests, HPV tests here for us to be helping as it is, no woman, no cry, to help others. That's it. Thank you very much.
So,
so what's your idea of female empowerment? What's your understanding of?
My understanding of women empowerment is, for me, first of all, to empower myself. When I empower myself and do something that will help my fellow women.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so it
it.
starts with yourself.
Yeah.
And to understand yourself.
Start with myself because I need to empower myself first for me to be able to empower other women. That's it.
So tell me, what does it cost to do the test at the Mary Stopes for cervical cancer?
It costs 100,000.
100,000 leon.
Yes.
And that's $10.
Yes.
Yeah. So what can be done to prevent cervical cancer?
Well, it's not easy to prevent and it's not easy to diagnose because you can only diagnose it when you're 25 years old. So you wouldn't know if you have cervical cancer at the age of 18, 19, 20.
You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Even if you can have it at that age?
Yes, you can have it at that age, but it won't be diagnosed. Until you're at the age of 25, 30, it will be diagnosed in you.
So what can you do to prevent it at that age?
To prevent it at that age, avoid too many sexual partners.
So stick with one sexual partner.
That's it.
But you can still get it even What if the sexual partner already has it?
Yeah.
You still get it.
Okay.
That's it. That's why you need to use sexual protection like condoms.
Is this cervical cancer the one when you have the cancer in your womb? Is that what
The
it is?
cervix, and it's
In the womb, Abby?
Yeah,
It starts with your cervix and then it goes up.
I
it
really
goes up
know.
to the uterus.
Yeah, it spreads and then
And it takes time.
yeah, it takes
Yes.
time.
I really, I don't know if you're trying to psych me, but you seem to be the most intelligent girl here. Because my mother actually died of this. That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
But I know the reason
Sorry
because
about
I
that.
tried to check. Because my mom had this cancer, they diagnosed her for ulcer. She had it when she gave birth to me, and she was
Yeah.
in her early 30s.
You can have it
and
when
she
you
died when
get-
I was 14.
okay.
It's only like a month before she died, before they knew what the cancer was, and they couldn't help her because she's been taking medication for ulcer.
Okay.
And my brothers went to England, go to the hospital and get the best treatment for ulcer, you know, gastric ulcer and all of that, but she was having a different disease and it was at the end and she couldn't make it. So I tried to do my research for it and I understand that what I learned is also having too many babies.
Yeah, like if
Because
you-
she's not the only one that had died from it. Her younger sister, Shia, I don't know if you know Shia. Because
No, I don't know the
you will
woman.
not know my family, but your dad is related to them. Her younger sister also died of the same disease, and also she also had more than 10 children. My mom had 10 children.
Wow.
Her younger sister had about maybe above that, and they both died of that same disease.
Yeah, the risk
So I
is
think
have
giving
the-
back too many children can also cause it. That's
Yeah.
what I learned.
Because the risk of having it is when you have more than 3 children.
Yeah, that's what killed my mom. And when she gave birth to me last, that was it. That was her tipping point.
And anyone that is sexually active is at risk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at risk.
Okay.
So I just have one more question.
okay.
Sorry to interrupt. So how far along are you in becoming a gynecologist studying?
Well, I just took my last examination, but I didn't get chemistry, so I'm planning to take the exams again.
But you're persevering, so keep trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
You seem like a very young person that is very passionate, career-driven or life-driven, and you want to do so many amazing things. And at this young age, probably you might not know, but life is full of so many disappointments that you might face. What keeps you going? What's your mantra? Like, what keeps you going?
What keeps me going is my mom.
Your mom.
She's everything I have. She
Okay.
always supports me. She gives me whatever support I need. Whatever thing I'm doing, she's always by my side. That's what
she here
keeps me
today?
going. Yeah, she's here.
She's outside? Hey, Mariama.
So, when you win, what do you intend to do with the money and fame?
The money, I intend to do, like I said just now, to bring more treatments here, to provide equipment for people to be able to be saved from cervical cancer. Because the only way to save you from cervical cancer after having that, for you not to die in 5 years, is to remove the cervix and the uterus. That's if it has spread through. So to get more trained and qualified doctors, more vaccines, and more test tubes.
So we vote?
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah? I think how old are you again?
The deep topic.
I'm 19.
You're such a young girl for the things that you know about the cervical cancer. And it seems you actually done your research and every question thrown at you, you can answer with such maturity. I'm really, really proud of you. And I really wish you good luck. And I'm saying yes to you, not because we're related, trust me. I'm saying yes to you because I'm really proud that you know what you're here for and you're making your case across very swiftly.
Thank you
So I
very
am
much.
saying yes to you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think you could be a really good positive role model, not just for other women outside the house, but inside the house as well. I think that you might, just hearing you, I think that you seem very calm and the type of person that wouldn't be in any sort of conflict. I might be wrong, I don't know you very well obviously, but you seem very calm and very peaceful, and I think that sometimes you need that balance in that environment.
Yeah.
And you're obviously very bright and smart.
you.
And I wasn't sure whether to say yes or no, but when you were asked about what you would do with the money, you were surprised. It's like you hadn't prioritized that. You were prioritizing your passion, which is the cervical cancer, and that is really amazing. Obviously, the money is really important as well.
Thank you very
but
much.
I believe you when you say that you really want to make a difference in this
Thank
area.
you.
So I'm going to say yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes, not because she said I'm somebody she admired. No, but because of one thing, because I feel like everybody that comes in here just, oh, I want to empower women. But what you said, what that got to me was the fact that you're aware of what you want to do. Like at such a young age, you already know what you want to do, what your goals are, and what's important to you is empowering yourself. And I want to see you do that on the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, from me.
Thank you so,
And
so
that's
much.
because you're focused, you already know what you want to do, and I believe with women like these, here, they can also help you put you in the right direction, and that's a very good cause, so keep it up.
Thank you.
So yes for me too.
Thank you
because
so much.
I can see that you actually know what you want, you believe in yourself, and you're actually ready to work hard to get what you want. So it's a yes for me.
Thank you so,
Which
so
means
much.
we'll consider you, we might call you. That's why you have 5 yeses.
Thank you very, very much. I
Thank
appreciate everything.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Call the
Everyone,
next
good luck.
person. Good
Call the
luck.
next
Thank
person.
you.
Big Sisters Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
Fatmata B. Mansari. Is the B for Binta?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Fatmata B. Mansari, Sierra Leone, and I was born on the 21st November 1996. I'm a year 2 student of the Limconco University of Creative Technology, and I'm pursuing my honors degree in international business. I'm the only daughter of my parents, and I have 10 brothers. So for right now, I'm the breadwinner of my home. I just lost my dad 3 years back, so I'm the one taking care of my younger brother and my mom.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23. You're taking care of your... Are you working? Do you have a job?
No, but I'm doing a little business.
What business are you into?
I'm buying some stuff and carry them at my university.
Like clothes and hair and
Yeah,
stuff like
bags,
that? And that
accessories.
is enough to take care of you and your family?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So what do you think you would do with the money if you win?
I have 2 projects in mind. If I won this show, first the project that is in my mind that I have a platform in mind that I'll do some advocacy for this handicapped people that are in the streets. And secondly, I'm a fashion designer. I want to establish a very big fashion house where I can produce a lot of things like bags, shoes, and not only Akara, our modern dresses as well.
So you want to run a business?
Huh?
You want to run your own business?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
3 words to describe yourself.
Well, I can say I'm a unique person, I'm brave, and also I'm resilient.
Thank you. What does empowerment mean to you?
I think for me, for my own knowledge, empowerment, like for we young coming up girls, like we don't have that kind of bright future yet, and we are still fighting it. So when we say empowerment, we mean that you're gonna empower us to be somebody better in the future.
Okay.
Fatmata, if you could change one thing about your personality, what would that thing be and why?
I think my temper. I'm a little bit, I have a high temper, quick, I get mad easily, so I'll change that about myself.
So you're trying to tell me if you go into the house, you'll be the one that will be snapping at everybody at any
No, I'm
given
not
time?
a fighter.
No, I'm not meaning
fighter.
fighting, like snapping, like every single...
No, I won't do that. When I'm angry, I just keep mute. I won't fight, I won't say anything, I'm just a boy.
Okay. So you have anger issues, but you can control it?
Yeah, I can control it.
So, what is one thing that you regret? One thing like in your life, or a thing that you have done, or something that you actually have like regret on?
One thing I regret that I've done is before my late dad passed, we have an argument, and I left the house and went to my friend, and I didn't even apologize to him. And in the morning, I just have a friend. They called me and said my dad just passed. Like I was, oh really? My dad just passed, but I didn't even apologize. That's my biggest regret.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, Fatmata, what do you want to do for the handicaps?
Like, I want to have a foundation for them, like remove them from the street, bring them to this place. I will be taking care of them, feeding them, clothing them, provide for them their necessary things that they need.
On
Because
top
they are
of-
also human. When they are in the street right now, they feel neglected. So if we remove them from the street and give them a home, I think that will be better for them.
So you want to have like a safe house, you're saying?
Exactly, for them.
It costs a lot to have a safe house. And considering you also have your family to take care of and you're still a young girl who has to figure yourself out, it's a lot.
I know, right? But you know, helping others mean a lot to me. I love helping people.
So I want to ask you a bit personal. When you have the issue with your dad and you left your house, how long were you out before your dad died?
I left the house at night.
Mm-hmm.
He was okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I just received a phone call like my dad had an attack.
Oh my God, that is
He was
terrible.
okay, he was not sick, so that was
What kind of attack?
so stroke or something like that.
Mm.
But he was having kidney problem actually.
Ebo, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is one of my worst fears as well. I think about it all the time. I have a temper as well, so everybody has a flaw. So there's, you know, we all have strengths and weaknesses, and I'm always arguing with my own father. We always argue, and he's nearly 70 years old.
Yeah, same to me. We hardly get along.
Yeah, and and it's like I love my father so much. We're so close. We're so close, and then we have an argument, and I walk out the house, and then I'm just like, why did I just say those things? Why did I shout at him? You know, and so it's just, I think it's a strength understanding those weaknesses that you have, and so. But I'm sorry to hear about your father.
You have a role model, a woman, like a female role model.
Yeah.
Who's the person?
Miss Camara here. Miss
Why?
Role model. I think she's resilient, she's strong, she's ambitious, and she's someone I'm looking up to.
So before Camera, who else? Which other female do you look up to?
Miss Zainab.
Wow. Before Zainab, who else?
It can be international.
I want
That's
to.
what she's trying
I know
to
what I'm
say.
asking.
Okay, outside Syria.
Yeah.
I think Beyonce, America.
Why?
She's strong. How should I say? She's strong. She's a fighter. She never give up. No matter what people say about her or whatever thing her husband did to her, she keeps standing by her husband's side. She never leave her side. I think that.
Okay. What a mentor.
So if I could ask this question, what do you think the Big Sister show is about?
I don't like that.
Big Sister show, for my own understanding, I think it is a company that is focused on empowering young girls, and also this company, their focus right now is to take Sierra Leone to another level, more especially into the entertainment industry, and to make sure that when I say entertainment industry, I mean all aspects of life, and they're also here to empower young girls, more especially in the fashion area and the modeling part as well. From my own understanding.
Basically, we're ready to take a vote. Fatmata Bimansari, you're such a beautiful girl, very soft-spoken, but very clear when you speak. You're eloquent. I really like your energy. It's too much responsibility to put on you to take care of your family. It can lead you to so many things. So be careful how you take on that responsibility. It's actually not yours at the moment. So you're not obligated. You're doing it as a favor, not as an obligation. It is your mother's obligation for now to take care of you. Yeah, but if you can, of course, you have to help her. But don't take that on your shoulder like it's so heavy, because I've been there, that's what I'm telling you. And so many young girls right now in our society who are going astray and they're being victimized, they're going through so much rubbish in the street is because they want to fend for their families. So they're out here, they're hustling, doing things that they're not supposed to do. So please be careful about that, okay? But I love your passion for your family, and I'm sorry for your dad. And I am going to say yes to you because I would like to look into your case again and see what can be done. So really good luck with the rest of the judges, yeah? But I say yes to you, yeah? Nice time waiting, they laugh with your Cisco and your Abe.
So again, I love your story, and I think that we share similarities in some ways, especially with our personality as well. I think that you have a strong character in the sense that it's really important to. Some people don't recognise their own weaknesses, and you do, and I really admire you for that because not everybody can do that, and I think that's a huge strength. and I think that you have a lot of potential ahead of you. I do think that you have some things to learn about the concept of empowerment and what it means, because it's not just about empowerment. It's also about enablement. Okay, so it's about enabling yourself to achieve the things you want to achieve and understanding how you can get to that place, and not taking on too much responsibility, as Diana said, because in order to enable yourself to achieve the things you want to do, you have to look after yourself. You have to look after number one. Okay, so I'm going to say a yes from me.
Okay. Oh, it's me, right? Zainab. Zainab, like, yes. Okay, I'm going to say yes too, because I see potential, and I feel like, okay, there's something there that we can tap into. And in as much as I feel like, you have like an idea as to what you want to do, but you seem a bit distracted by what is not your responsibility, as Zainab says. Like, you're taking on way too much, but I feel like this is a show and a platform where you get to learn how to be yourself and what you can and cannot do and what you can and cannot carry along. Okay?
Thank
so
you
that's
very much.
all right.
So, Juliet wants to wait, so I'll go.
Okay.
So I'm going to say yes to you, because I feel like there's more in there. There's more to you. Yeah, and I feel like you actually want to do more, you actually want to work hard, you actually want to show us something, and I could say yes.
Thank you.
Congrats, you'll hear from them.
So you have 4 yeses, means we'll consider you.
Thank you.
You're back.
I'll take it too.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry. Proudly sponsored by Orange.
There's a lot of talk these days about family planning. Is it really that important to plan a family? Some people define education based on how much you learn in school. Does education stop with the books? There is so much talk about Bondo, FGC, or FGM. Do girls really need to go through any of these rites of passage to become a woman? I'm really tired of hearing that women don't support women. But then again, there are some women out there who don't understand that when we work together, we can go further than working alone. My sisters, what do we need to do to change this narrative? And don't forget, when women support women, great things happen. This is Big Sister.
Exclusive $50,000 grand prize to be won by just one woman. 25 women in one house. Season 2 of Big Sister Empowerment Show is here for 18 years and above. Visit www.bigsistershow.com. Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2 coming soon. No Woman, Don't Cry.
Proudly sponsored by Orange.
This is SLBC Entertainment.